In today's video, I'm going to be going over a few habits that I have for a tidy home. Habits can be difficult to establish, but easy to maintain once you have. So today I'm going to share a couple habits that I have that I think are super beneficial and help to keep your home tidy. Eventually, after I've done these for quite a number of years, they've just become part of my daily life and not something I have to think so hard about. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. I'm so happy to have you here. Please leave a comment down below. I have been loving talking with you all. If you are new, please consider subscribing. My name is Bridget. I'm a wife, a mom to a 1-year-old boy, and a dog mom. I'm so happy that you took the time to watch this video and hope that you get some cleaning motivation, a few ideas and inspiration and positivity into your day today. So to get us started, my first habit that I do every single day is make my bed. This is something that comes super naturally to me, something I don't have to think so hard about, but I know is not something that easily comes to everyone, as I live with someone who could have the bed unmade at all times and not be bothered by it one bit. But for me, this just sets the tone for the entire day. Once my bed's clean, I feel like I am ready for the day, have one thing accomplished, and it's a very easy thing to accomplish. So this is the first habit that I do. My second habit that I try to do at least throughout the weekdays is to run a load of laundry. Laundry is something that can pile up super quickly, and without us really even noticing, we're wearing clothes every single day, changing sometimes multiple times a day depending what's going on. And with multiple people in the house, there is so much laundry at all times. So every single morning before I start my workday, as I work from home, I start a load of laundry. I find this to be super helpful to keep the loads to a minimum and help me to complete this task. Since I do work from home, I have an easy routine that I've set to start a load of laundry first thing in the morning, and then during my lunch break, I can rotate them from the wash to the dryer, and as I'm doing here, get some of the folding done as well. I've also made it a habit to never take the laundry basket out of my laundry room. It always stays here, and I do all of my folding right here on the washer machine. I know a lot of people have laundry rooms that they have counters in, so that makes that an easy habit to have as well. But I have found in the past, once the basket comes out of the laundry room, if it is full and I don't fold the laundry right away, the clothes will live in the laundry basket and we'll just dig through and figure out what we need from it on a daily basis and never actually put anything away. So over the last few years, I've made it a habit to fold everything right in this room so everything gets put away and I don't have the opportunity to allow this basket to overflow. A habit is a recurring pattern of behavior that becomes ingrained through consistent repetition. The brain has the ability to streamline actions, making them almost automatic over time. This is what I strive for in homemaking and having a clean home. It's a couple hours later. I'm on my lunch break now, so I'm going to do the rotating of the laundry to keep it moving. I do hang a lot of my clothes, majority of my shirts, well, I should say all of my shirts, all of my husband's shirts. All of my husband's shirts I hang behind me here on this rack. Then he has an easy way of putting everything away into his closet with it all hung up like that. I was doing that with my clothes for a while, but I have a lot of sweaters that if you hang them dry on actual hangers, they make the sleeves kind of pop up a little bit. Or have like an indent on the shoulders. So I stopped doing that, and I have a drying rack that's actually in our bedroom right now that I hang all of my tops on. Eventually, I would like to redo this laundry room and put in like some permanent hooks or like a drying rack I've seen on Amazon where you can pull it out and use it when you need to, and then once all the clothes are put away, you can just push it back and it will lay flat against the wall. I think that would be a really great solution and also allow us to not have drying clothes in our bedroom. But that is what I do right now. My next daily habit is always making sure I have a clean sink. So I make sure the dishes are put in the dishwasher and whatever needs to be hand washed are hand washed, and that my sink is scrubbed down and ready to use at any time. I think having a clean sink is one of the most important things that you can do in your habits of having a tidy home. Having a sink full of dishes automatically gives the impression of having an untidy and dirty home to anybody who's coming to your house, and I feel for myself personally, when my sink is full, I just know that my whole house has to be cleaned. I feel like I hear the topic of habits in almost everything that I do in my daily life. We talk about habits in my work, whether we're having good habits, being able to keep up with work, or there's poor habits and how we're managing our time. Also, in your exercise routine, that's definitely another place we find habits. Whether you're doing this on a regular basis, whether that's every day or a couple times a week, that's another area I know. Habits are super important because in order to have a successful workout routine or meet your goals, whether that's getting stronger or losing weight or whatever it may be, being able to run a marathon or whatever, to reach your goals, you have to have the daily habits set in place. I think this is true for cleaning as well. Having daily habits allows you to keep up with everything that needs to be done in order to have a clean home. Being an adult, one thing they really don't tell you as a child, but is so true, every single day you will have dishes. You will be cleaning dishes. Almost every day you'll have laundry. So while your parents are trying to teach you these skills, they're not doing it to be mean or anything like that, but teaching you responsibilities and getting you prepared to have these good daily habits. I looked up some quotes of habits because I know it's something that's just all around us, something people are trying to achieve and look for ways to improve habits or get rid of bad habits. So I wrote down 3 of them that I thought were super helpful. So the first quote's by Brian Tracy. He said, "Successful people are simply those who with successful habits." If you don't know who Brian Tracy is, he's an author. I referenced one of his books, Eat That Frog, in an earlier video. I believe I talked about it in my kitchen cleaning video where I cleaned all of my cabinets. He wrote a book, Eat That Frog, and that was such a good book if you're looking for something like that. I highly recommend it. The second quote I wrote down is by Thomas Edison. He said, "The successful person makes a habit of doing what the failing person doesn't like to." The third quote I wrote down is by Robert Puller. He said, "Good habits, once established, are just as hard to break as are bad habits." I found these quotes to be so inspirational and motivational and so true to keep in mind in creating good, healthy, life-giving habits. I hope that it gives you the same inspiration and motivation as you hear them. My next daily habit is creating a night tidying routine. I find this to be so helpful to setting up a successful next day, as well as keeping our house nice, neat, tidy, and organized. Every single night after we put my son to bed, I'll come in here and clean up all of his toys. Some days are messier than others. Yes, you have seen these flowers in the middle of my living room on the rug a couple times now because he plays with these every single day at this point. I do recommend them as a Christmas gift if you're looking for one. He loves them. But every day I come in here and clean up all of his toys. I put them in the organization system that I've set up. I do have a video going more in detail on what this looks like and how I have this set up. If you're interested in that, go over and check that out after you finish this video. I set that up to make this an easy daily habit that I can quickly come in here, clean everything up, put them all back in their space, know if I'm missing one of his toys and need to hunt a little bit further. Maybe he put it in a different room or it's hiding underneath the couch. I can put everything back together in its place so then tomorrow when he comes down from his room, he can come and play and he knows where all of his things are. Part of my nighttime tidying routine is making sure that the sink, yet again, is clean. We've had dinner at this point, and Luca has had a snack as well sometimes. So there are a couple dishes I need to put in the dishwasher and clean up from there. And then I'm also going to wipe down the counters. I like to do this at night so then in the morning I can come down to a nice, clean, fresh kitchen to get my day started off on the right foot. I can make breakfast, have a nice cup of coffee, and not have to worry about a sink full of dirty dishes. And my last habit for keeping a tidy home is to vacuum every single day, especially if you're like me and have this crazy dog who's attacking my vacuum. Her hair drops all over the place, so I need to make sure that I keep up with the vacuuming. So I vacuum every day, or at least try to do every day. I can't say I always 100% of the time meet this goal depending on what we have going on. But majority of the time while I'm doing my nighttime tidy routine, I will also take the time to vacuum the entire house. So then we end the night on a nice note and can wake up in the morning to a nice clean home. And my son has a nice area to play here on the floor because he's always running and crawling and sitting on the floor playing. I want to make sure he has a nice, tidy, clean place to play. Leave this video a thumbs up to say hi to Millie. I've been letting her know I've been getting a lot of thumbs up on my videos, and I think it's probably because of her. She's got to be the star of my show. She's so cute, and I hope you have all been enjoying seeing her. I figured I'd show you how much I vacuumed up since I have been vacuuming every day. Did you see that huge clump? There is still so much that came up even though I just vacuumed yesterday. So make sure to put that on your list for one of your daily habits. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you back here for another video on Tuesday. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday and would love to have you here to join our community. You can check out my schedule on the community tab.